Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce a very interesting young man who's traveled from very far away to be with us tonight.
What up?
Yeah.
What up?
Yo.
What it do?
What's up?
Yo, so I made a boo-boo. I'll be transparent. I made a boo-boo. So I went live on the wrong page. Went live on my personal page. But this is the Gauntlet. So we gotta be live on the Gauntlet. You feel me?
Right.
So
For sure.
I appreciate y'all for coming in. I see everybody's already making their way in right now. You know what I'm saying? This is the Gauntlet! Yeah, man. I'm excited. You know what I'm saying? We have a special guest in the building. You know what I'm saying? We got Shawn J Period in the building.
What's up?
Sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you for having me.
Look,
Great to be
this
with
man
you.
right here. This man right here. Uh-oh, I think you playing it. You playing it. We can hear it. We can hear you. So, we got Shawn J Period in the building, man, and it's an honor and a privilege to have you, bro.
Thank you, man.
This
Great to
man
be
right here is responsible for a lot of the joints that you love during the raucous era, the one of the best eras of hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
Sound bombing. Jesus.
Sound bombing, Lyricist
man.
Lounge. Like, bro, this
Black
man
Star
right
album.
here,
Shit.
Black Star album, like, bro,
Thank
I
you,
was
man.
definitely about to get there. Responsible for Ultramagnetic for Most Def. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, we have a legend in here right now. The founder of Drumstacks. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to be plugging Drumstacks all night. Drumstacks.com.
Thank
Go
you,
to
man.
drumstacks.com, man. Like, this man right here, I'm trying to tell you, man. We are privileged to have you, and we appreciate it, man. So, Shawn J Period, did you want to scream at the people real quick?
Well, I'm gonna try your Gauntlet.
Go, man.
Man, but look, yeah, that's dope, man. I just want to say it's great to be here, man. I definitely met you brothers at the session in
Yeah.
with Slop and all the folks, man. It was like a couple of weeks back, and then we just hit it all. We started talking, man. So I was like, I'm honored to be here, And
Yeah.
Kelsey, producer I work with, a good friend of mine and stuff. He had been talking about you all for a while, and I didn't realize.
Right.
And then as we were talking, I'm like, this is the same event that he was raving about. So
Right,
I'm
right.
definitely
That's dope,
honored
man.
to be
Shout out
here,
to
man.
Kelsey, man.
Yeah,
Big
man.
shouts to Kelsey, man.
Yeah, man. So Kelsey's expanding his family, man. So he's Kelsey's on cooking up some other things. So it's good.
Yeah, he's on daddy duty right now. I ain't even mad at him.
He is.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, don't get it
Like,
twisted. I saw him sitting in that chair with that Smack Pack win, man. doing his commercial. Doing his
Yeah.
commercial for it. It was dope, man. That was some
was
dope
dope.
shit.
Yeah, he's still
was dope.
working, man. But for sure.
Hey, I wanted to say definitely big shouts out to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, we appreciate you, my guy. Like, your family to the Gauntlet. You know what I mean? And of course, I would love to have you compete for this, but I understand. You know what I'm saying? I totally understand. Like, children come first. It's a blessing, and want to say congratulations on the birth of your son. You know what I'm saying? It's a blessing. You know what I mean? So
Absolutely.
For sure.
But I see everybody in here creeping in here, and if you haven't already done the obvious thing, which is share the stream, go ahead and do that right now. Go ahead and share the stream. Piece of Keith Knox, piece of Fox Styles, Story Hooks, Max Kane, Brain is in the building, Pomac is in the building, Mitch Wise in the building. You know what I'm saying? Arsenic is in the building. You know what I mean? We see y'all. You know? So nightlife, what it do, homie? Talk to the people.
Oh man, nothing. Just kind of coming off this video shoot for Mike Strange, our artist. The video shoot for Give Me the Loot, which was phenomenal. We had a good time out there, man. We're sipping and kind of watching the event and got to get in on it at the end. So shout out to Mike Strange and look for that single coming out, Give Me the Loot, soon.
Yeah, man. So you already know. We got my boy Lens Prague in the building. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he's up yet because he's troubleshooting a little problem, but you know what I'm saying? Lens, if you in there screaming to people, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think he's troubleshooting.
I see his logo.
Yep. Yeah, he said he's having some issues right now. But anyway, he's here. He can hear everything. He'll still be talking to us on the side. But for now, you already know what time it is. We got to bring up the star of the show. The real star of the show. It ain't us. You know what I'm saying? It's that bracket.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So tonight, we got Fred X versus Mr. Consistent Pomac. You know what I'm saying? We got My Beats Are Probably Harder Than Yours, Tory Hooks in the building versus I'm vying for the title of Mr. Consistent, Mr. Sunny Shirts. You know what I'm saying? We got Arsenic in the building. You know what I'm saying? Family to the Gauntlet as well. You know what I mean? Versus Mr. Fox Styles, a.k.a. My Beats Are Probably Harder Than Yours as well. We got Session N's very own Landscape in the building versus Heavy Sounds. You know what I'm saying? So this one is going to be pretty dope. Pretty dope. So you already know what it is, man. So if you in the chats, I need to know what's going on. I need you to go ahead and drop what you want us to play in the chats. You know what I mean? When the other person gets back, when the other person is playing, I need you to drop the next song. I don't like dead air. I don't like dead time. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and just let me know what you want us to play. But other than that, I need y'all to share the stream. Share the stream right now. You know what I'm saying? Let's get these numbers up. Let people hear what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But for now, you know it's time for the Gauntlet. You know what time it is. You know what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? So, let's see what's going down. We got Fred X versus Pomac. Pomac told me to play 7 May. You know what I'm saying? Fred X, I haven't seen you yet in the chats. You know what I'm saying? If you in here, let me know. If not, I got to run it from the top. So, we're going to go ahead and get busy. I'm not trying to belabor the point.
I'm excited for this.
Word.
This is going to be good.
Very, very much
Yes,
so.
sir. Absolutely.
Yes, sir. Y'all let me know if y'all see Fred X. If not, I'm going to go ahead and run it
Yeah, I'm looking.
right now. Okay. So the first one from Fred X is called Bananas. We're going to go ahead and get into that right now. And this is the Gauntlet.
Oh, he numbered his. He said he numbered his. He just popped up in from YouTube.
Okay.
Which one you want to go with, Fred?
I think he just wants to run it from the top.
Okay.
So there it is. Fred X number 1. It's called Bananas. Let's get into it. Hey, Gauntlet.
Welcome to the Gauntlet, Fred. Nice, man.
Happening, bro?
Okay.
Yeah.
What's going down? But Poe Max have say play May 7th. So I'm play May 7th. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what we got. Poe Mac. Gauntlet. You already know what it is, man. We ain't gonna play around with y'all. We're just gonna play it. Poe Mac. May 7th. Poe Mac, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
Dope.
Let's go,
Yeah.
Poe.
We're going somewhere. We're going somewhere.
Yes, sir. Okay. Did you see anything, Fred? I need to know. So when we get back, I need to know what you want us to play. Fred, what we got? Where we
Did he say
going?
he's running in order?
Oh, from order. Yeah, I'm tripping. My bad. You right.
That's all good.
All right, drones from Fred X. Let's go.
They fly around and they take pictures. The drones. Took the drones, my bad, I was getting off film. And flying around and make a lot of noise because I know they all got them up in the sky, the government, to kill people and blow them up. I saw that movie, Ethan Hawke 2017. And I don't like that.
Okay. All right.
Look at him. Giving it a little personal touch.
February 23rd, Poe Mac. Let's do it. Hey. Gauntlet. Share the stream, share the stream, share the stream. Poe.
Man, okay.
Wow.
Shit,
Okay.
man.
All right, Poe. Okay. Well, let's talk about it then. Okay. Light Life, lead off, my guy.
Okay, all right. Man, so Fred X's first one, it was good, it was slow, it was smooth. You know, you want something to be a little more punchy in the face when we have an opener like that, but it still was good for what it did, man. It was nice pop on that snare. I like the vocal sample, that was placed well. I wish that breakdown went somewhere else before it got to that reverse part, because I was waiting for something else to happen and it didn't really happen. That reverse was cool, but I think it was like a little too late. For Poe's first one, the sample choice was fire, man. I really like the way that the way he panned that fill. That was dope on there. The snare, nicely layered. Best snares probably that Poe had, period, since he's gotten the Gauntlet. I really like that filter that you had on there for that, you know, for that brief time to kind of take it underwater a little bit, bring it out. That was dope. But you know, that was a well put together joint, man. And then for Fred X's second one, what up, Lens? For Fred X's second one, the bass needed to be harder on that at the beginning. I thought that it came in a little meek, but then that switch up was pretty hard. I like the chops there. The chops was good on it, man. Again, still the bass still needs to be just a little bit more. For Poe's second one, man, I was waiting for those drums. And he didn't disappoint. They came in, and that snare was crazy. The pop on that shit was shit. Man, and then I had was just kind of was down real well. Pardon that whole beat. All right, so.
Yeah. I'm not sure if we're having any technical difficulties or audio issues, but like, forgive me if we are. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about Fred X's first one. I said it was a hardcore swing on the first one. I love the bass line. The drums could have came up a little bit more. I do feel like that. You know what I'm saying? The kick especially. The kick on the first one was a little softer than it could have been. The drop down and low pass filter that you had on there, though, was crazy. And I feel like that was really the highlight of the beat. You know what I'm saying? For Poe's first one, I said May 7th was a nostalgic vibe. You know what I'm saying? The drums hit right, bro, and I gotta give you your flowers on your drums. You're getting your drum game right. I know that MPC is treating you right. You know what I'm saying? The sample was dope. You know what I mean? I love the fill you put in. It was just placed just right, and I love the breakdown back to the sample. What you kind of do is kind of a signature for you, and I love when you do it because you kind of remind people why you chose the sample that you did. You know what I'm saying? Fred X's second one, I said it was dope. The switch up was serious. I'm not gonna lie. When I first heard the first part, I wasn't really a fan of it. But then we switched to the second part. I was like, okay, we not playing. You know what I'm saying? Those chops were serious. You know what I mean? And the drums you had on there were way better on that one than they were in the first one. But of course, yeah, the bass line could have came up a little bit more. I did like the insertion of the vocals, just kind of like whatever movie or skit or whatever thing you got that from. That was dope because it spoke to the name of the beat. That was dope. Poe's second, I literally said I love the drums on this one. It was quirky. The whole joint was quirky and dope. Just the way it was vibing, it was dope, man. Like, I was thoroughly impressed with what you did and how you arranged everything from your sample to your drums and your bass line. I was pretty impressed, bro. So yeah, good on you. My guy Lens, did you get a chance to hit her joints? You ready?
From what I heard, they was okay. I came in I was in here, but I was having some issues, so
yeah.
Gotta go ahead and go to the next.
No doubt, no doubt. Ladies and gentlemen, Shawn J Period.
All right, now look, I got the Trusty notebook. I knew to come prepared. I watched the other shows.
No doubt.
So Fred X, actually, with the reggae vibe. I mean, obviously, in a battle, you wouldn't necessarily expect it, but I actually enjoyed the fact that you were willing to, take the risk with it. The thing about the snare was actually hard, but it was the perfect snare for that beat because it was cracking, but not overpowering. So it was your choice of the sounds to build up around it was perfect. I think overall it was just scenic. It made me feel good about what you did. You know what I mean? But I like the fact you took that risk. For Poe, the May 7th, the thing that jumped out to me, I tend to like subtle things, and you had this really subtle piano weave it in throughout. Like I love to hear like a lot of that type of stuff too. That just gives your mind and your ears something to grab hold on, but it's not necessarily the dominant thing. The fill, like Nightlife said, that pan on the fill was crazy because we have on headphones, we really can tell what's happening with the pans and stuff like that. That was crazy. Yeah. The one thing I said too, like that beat, it reminded me of like Today Is a Good Day by like Ice Cube. It just made you feel good. You know what I mean? About like what you're doing. The one thing I would have liked to hear was more top line melody. Like it was there, but you needed to hear something to really grab a hold on from a melodic standpoint. And then Fred X second drones. The beginning, I love the counter rhythms because you would have different things going in different timing to create the actual beginning part of it. I love that part. And then when the switch was crazy, right? And you actually took the chops and actually made them into a melody, which is actually really difficult to do, to pick the right components to make a melody and when using chops. So, I thought that was dope. And then as far as Poe's last beat, it put me in this mood of like Sanford and Son. Like it I don't know where it came from, but it really dude, I love that. I mean, we all know Quincy Jones, did crazy with that, right? Yeah. So I just love the vibe. Drums were hard, everything. The thing what I love too, like the snare on that one, you had this really long reverb, but you buried it, right? So you could hear it. It's almost like the Outkast AT Aliens, I guess is the name of the song or something like that. It's like that reverb and the use of reverb and stuff like that is, in a subtle way can be really dope. So I think they were dope overall.
That's what's up. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you know what time it is. I'm going to say this again. If you have not shared this stream yet, go ahead, hit that button. Bring some people in here. Let's bring these numbers up. Let people hear what's going down. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what time it is right now. Shout out to everybody on Instagram. I'm trying to pay attention to that as well. I saw Overlord jumped in. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. You know what I mean? But we have Mr. 3-time Scotty Royal is in the building. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
I want to say shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm going to do a little bit of house cleaning before we go to deliberations. You already know what it is. You already know what this is.
Oh, the grand champion's in here too.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, hold on. The grand champion is in the building. Manny Beat Shot is in the building, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Manny Beat, yo.
Yeah,
yes,
man. Turn that down real quick.
Who was the other guy you had mentioned?
Oh, Scotty, man. Mr. 3-time.
Oh, yeah.
Scotty is in the building. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. So, you know what time it is? March 27th and 28th. 2-night event.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
May, not March.
Oh,
May.
You know that. May. It's another, you know what I'm saying. May 27th, May 28th. I hate both of y'all. May 27th, May 28th. 2-night event. It's going to be 8 producers in the bracket per night. Those 2 producers from those two nights will face each other, and then that person will go see Manny Beat Shy for the belt. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be serious, man. And there's some other things happening after that are in work right now that I'm pretty excited about that I can't tell you guys about yet. But some things are happening after the champions battle, so make sure you stay around. Because basically what's about to happen is it's about to be season 2 of the Gauntlet after we crown this champion. You know what I'm saying? So everything resets. Everybody's back, you know what I'm saying, eligible to basically build it back up for the next champion battle. You know what I'm saying? So I say all I have to say. I'm going to stop talking. We're about to go to these deliberations. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all sit tight. Gauntlet. For real. Okay. We had a winner. In the case of Fred X versus Poe Mac, we're going to have to go with Poe Mac. Congratulations, my guy.
Let's go, man.
For sure. Fred X, you got heat, bro. Stay around. Come back to this gauntlet. You know what I'm saying? For real. Because I'm going to be in contact with you, my guy. So stay around, my dude. You know what I'm saying? So for now, you know we got to move on to the next round. We got Tory Hooks versus Sonny Shirts. You know what I'm saying? So please let me know what you want us to, what you would like us to play. You know what I'm saying? No doubt. I'm ready. So, Mr. Grand Champion is talking about the clip he loading up for the champions battle. Cat's been on it, yo, and I ain't mad. I haven't seen Tory yet. I'm hoping. Oh yeah, I have seen him. Tory, would you want us to play? And Shirts, would you like us to play? And we're gonna go ahead and get it popping. Yeah, I found a couple new gems for y'all this week. Yeah, Tory Hooks say play Nickelodeon. Oh Lord. I'm already afraid. Yeah. Let's go. We're going to go ahead and get into that. And I'm waiting on Sonny Shirts. If somebody sees him in the chat, please let me know. But we're going to go ahead and get into this Nickelodeon.
What up, Robert Lee? We see you, man.
Yeah. Tory Hook said, say Nickelodeon. We're going to play Nickelodeon. That's what's going down right now. Wait a minute. Let's go. All right. Cool. That's what's up. All right. I don't quite see the homie, so we're going to go ahead and run him from the top. That was dope. So let's go ahead and get into Shirts' first one. We're going to go ahead and play Ancient Spell. You know what I'm saying? Oh, wait, I see you, Shirts. What we doing? Late check-in. Okay, hurry up. Give me something quick. Ooh, I hate Dead Space. What we doing? Super late check-in. I got to put something on right now because I hate dead air.
Well, let's talk. Sure. Let's give the brother some cover.
Okay. Yeah. So, I'm definitely appreciating everybody being in here right now. Again, share the stream. That's obvious. You know what I'm saying? And then make sure y'all stay around for the champions battle because it's going down. And I appreciate all my champions who checked in with me and locked in with me already. You know what I'm saying? That was appreciated. You know what I mean? So, he says play Black Ice Trees. So let's do that. Black Ice Trees from Sunny Church. Let's do that. Shirts, Black Ice Trees. Let's do it.
Alright now. For all you bombers out there in the big city, all you street people with an ear for the action.
Shirts. Oof. All right. Okay. That's what we're doing.
Hey,
right.
Shirt's been working, boy.
Shirt's been on.
Shirt's been in the gym.
Real.
Yeah, this is the switch up round. Gosh, man. Yeah. This we see beats like 5 times, man.
Right. Hey, so look, what we doing, Tori? You know what I'm saying? What we doing? Trying to see what's up. Okay.
Mama Sandman in the building.
Hey, Mom's is in the building. Hey, Mom. Mama Sandman in the building. You know what I'm saying? He said play the set. No, we playing the set or we playing the set? You know what I'm saying? Let's see what's up with the set from Tory Hooks. Gauntlet. Ugh. He sent me so many beats though, so I gotta make sure I get it. Here we go, the set. Tory Hooks. Gauntlet. Okay. Okay. All right. Let me finish my little note up. Oh, I did. So, where we going
Said
now?
Goblin Blood.
Goblin Blood. I love the names.
Better be
The
sick.
names, like, yeah, you know.
Better be sick.
Goblin Blood. Okay. I ain't even mad, though. There it is. Goblin Blood. Shirts. Shirts. Okay. All right. I feel you. I see what you're still. I see what you're doing. I smell what you're stepping in. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Lens Prague, would you like to lead off my guy?
You know, I come in and I'm the most embraced dude on this. And you already know what to expect from me.
Of course.
So, let's see. So Corey Hook, first one. Doing all over the place with that one. There was a lot of good elements. The Nickelodeon joint just went crazy at the end. Really enjoyed that one. The first one from Church, it was smooth, but the switch ups got out of hand and they were excessive, and I really wasn't feeling it. You know, I feel like the drums is a little iffy. Second one, I enjoyed the drums on Corey Hook's second one a lot. Not much I had to say on that one. It was a good job, short and sweet, keep it simple, keep it moving. Second beat from Shirts, not really sure what happened. I couldn't really catch a vibe on the second one, but I see where he was trying to go with it, with the switches, and it was just like the same loop with different samples over them. So it didn't really throw me like that, but it was cool.
Okay. I'm gonna go right now. Tori, your first one. I thought the Nickelodeon joint was dope. The bass line to me on that was stupid. Switch up you put on there, crazy. You know what I mean? I love the switch ups you put on there. It was something special, man. Like, I thought it was a nice little touch to it, because you kind of came with this eerie kind of vibe on it, and then you kind of went somewhere completely left with it, and I thought that was crazy dope. Shirts, Black Ice Trees. The drums started off dope, but you kind of got off time. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's just we gotta get your quantization together on your drums. You know what I'm saying? Because your sample game and what you're choosing to make your textures out of are impressive. And I know once we get your drums tightened up, it's over. You know what I'm saying? The two switches you put in there I thought were dope. I'm not even gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? But it was almost too much because you were kind of in a groove on the first one, especially if you're doing something that's just a groove. if you're gonna switch, it needs to be another groove. Like you kind of switch into something that was more aggressive. You know what I'm saying? And so if you're gonna do a switch, then make it another groovy switch. Unless you're literally just going completely left for the rest of the beat. But I would advise against that if you start off with a vibe. If this is something that's a vibe, any switch that you do needs to be kind of also a vibe as well. You know what I'm saying? Tory's second one. I said this one was dope. The bop on it was crazy. The organs you put on there was a nice touch. But you did have a section that just kind of repeated for a long time. And I don't know whether or not that was intentional for a verse or something like that, but I think an addition of like a string or some type of like arpeggiator or something like that on that part would have broken up that repetitiveness on that section. Kept some interest before you got back to the hook. Some types of drops, maybe a fill, something to kind of break up the repetitiveness. Just on that part. The rest of the beat was dope. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Shirts the second. I literally have this written down. You're right there, bro. You're right there. You know what I'm saying? It's just your drums. Your sample game is superb. The stuff you're choosing to mess with is great. You know what I'm saying? The interjection that you put in there was dope. Like, you're making good choices melodically. You just got to tighten up your drums, man. And I know that we can take you next level. You know what I'm saying? This is Shawn J Period.
All right, yeah, man. Definitely love this round. Let's start with Tory hooks, right? We said,
Yeah.
right. So the Nickelodeon. I mean, and this is just my thing. I tend to love subtlety, right? So in the beginning, he was using like some like wood sticks to create like a rhythm, and I'm like, oh, wow, I like the fact of how they sat back in the mix. You know what I mean? It sounded like almost like you recorded maybe with your iPhone or something like that, and then you had used some other sound. So it had like a different kind of, you could tell it was recorded in a different place than some of the other sounds. So I love that. The thing, your switches, that song was crazy. It was all over, but I love the way you switch. It was like the full meal when like Veruca Salt's, from Willy Wonka, ate that gum, and it was just unfolding and unfolding and unfolding, and finally she gets to the dessert and they have to roll her out the room. I'm like, that was crazy, bro. So,
nice analogy.
Just to give you that. So Sunny Shirts, Black Ice Tree. The one thing I love, like Sam has said, sonically, like your stuff is full. Like immediately when you hear it, like whatever DAW you're using, whatever processors, the sonically it's full. You know what I mean? And like you had the subtlety with the muted trumpets in there and stuff like that. I'm gonna leave that one there because then my second one I'll make a further comment about it. And as far as Tory Hook's the set, I love it. Was like you were doing, like, obviously it was a slow piano, kind of repetitive, but then you had this, I call it lazy. I wrote down as lazy water. It was like, in the way you panned it, because we're in the headphones, we could hear how it was way over here and way over here. But it was like slightly slower than the already slow beat. So it was creating like this interesting drag. Like I really like that. You had a couple of drops in there. Drops are great. Like a lot of people don't use drops enough in their music. Drops create tension. That's why EDM, they could get you anybody dancing off in the song, any song, just by how they do the drop. But you had a couple of drops that created like some micro tension, which I loved in there. And toward the end, you were doing this thing, and you had this triplet kick, but you only did it 2 hits of it, and you did it maybe on the fourth, coming around off of the fourth bar. So it was like, and I'm like, oh, like, you know what I mean? That's some interesting stuff right there, bro. So, and then finally, the Sunny Shirt's last one. I actually love the beginning of the drums, right? Like the first section where he was like, because it was like a bobblehead. It was like, okay. But then at the end, you lost it. Oh gosh, it just fell off the tracks, bro, with the timing. You know what I mean? Like, and that's like Brother Salmon said, just the timing. Like your drums, I personally, because you feel kind of offbeat, I wouldn't tell you to try to go super quantized. Just come in the pocket a little bit more. If you go off, don't go off the track. Soon as you're about to feel it off, come back. You know what I mean? Keep the tension, but don't go off the rails. You know what I mean? But great round.
My man. Night. Mike.
All right, man. For Tori's first one, I like the guitar bass, man. The sample was clever to lead it off, to kind of bring you in. And then for some reason, you went and veered off, and it became like a Rick Ross joint for a hot minute, which I really like that. And I kind of fell in love with that part, and then it changed again, and it went back to the bass glides and all of that stuff, It was really a weird transition, and it was a weird ride, but I still mess with it, man. I think that was crazy, but it was crazy in a good way. For Sonny's first one, he came with the smooth fire, man. I love the sample. The change-ups was okay. The snare was a little loose, but I still dug it. I think that was the best of his two, really, as far as Sonny is concerned. And again, Sonny is continuing to work, and I think he's learning as he comes into Gauntlet, and he's adding more tools, and pretty soon he's going to be up there where he's going to create a good situation for himself.
He's going to smack a couple people real soon.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Super.
I mean, the sample choice is is enough of a baseline for him to be able to, once he get them drums together, he'll get off. For Tori's second one, again, just like Shawn was saying, man, that ear candy again, that panning was super dope to have that in there to create some kind of just other things to be able to pay attention to as you're listening. I still needed probably some more bass on there, man. The bass that he had in there was a little light for me. And it got a little repetitive, as everybody was saying, in that one section. And if you'd have done something, just that one section, if you'd have done something and, kind of powdered that section up a little bit, it would have been cool. So it just left you kind of expecting more when it came to that. For Sonny's second one, the bass and the drums a little distorted. The mood was right, but the execution of it just could have been better, man. Your drums could have been tighter. Some of those fills were a little questionable at times. And it really killed the nod factor for me. When you're getting into a song and you had that swing and you want to nod your head, if them fills is off or your drums is off, it just is not a pleasant thing for the listener. So you got to keep that in mind. Don't get too crazy with it. I mean, you can be offbeat in Dilla, type of beats like that. But it can't be something that's so far off that it just knocks you off of your rhythm where you can't even get into the track. Yeah. So that's how I felt that she was at. You just some solid drums away, brother. That's all I can tell you.
Word. I'm telling you, bro. Watch out for shirts, man. I'm telling you. He's right there. I'm trying to tell you, bro. So you know what it is. You know what we about to do. About to go to these D-Libs, you know what I'm saying? Put on something dope. We about to go to these deliberations. Holla at you in a minute. We'll be right back. Yeah. We got a winner. So, in the case, Tori Hooks versus Sonny Shirts, gonna have to go with Tori Hooks. Congratulations, my brother. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Good round.
Oh yeah, great round.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So, we got Arsenic.
Why do you say his name like that? That's fascinating.
Because I love it.
Arsenic.
Arsenic. It's my guy, man. Versus Fox Styles. You know what I'm saying? I left this up a little bit high. You can turn it
Hey, real quick
What's up?
before we go further, I wanna shed some love to my brother, man. Lens, the post that you put out saying that you wanted to, and so you want to collab with other producers. I thought that was some big time shit, man. That was so dope to do for these guys. These guys was hella excited about that shit. So,
Yeah, man.
We appreciate you doing that, man. And I know these cats really appreciated it too, man. So thank you.
You're muted.
Can't hear you. You muted, bro.
You got the fancy
man.
mic.
Yeah.
I'll just make sure, I have potential. I want to make sure I get heard. Even if they were super dope and doing their own thing. Some people make some of the dopest music and it don't go nowhere. So I just want to make sure I get heard somewhere, That's it. I just want to share that.
Yes, sir. So, it's gonna be dope, man, because I get the opportunity to collab with him all the time, and we always make magic. So I can only imagine what that looks like with some of y'all Cailloux in here. You know what I'm talking about? So,
What's that
I'm
magic
excited.
keyboard he's working with?
He'll tell you because we actually gave one out one time.
Oh yeah, it's just a 60% keyboard. It's Bluetooth. I got it plugged up USB-C right now,
Right.
so it changed colors, do all the cool, crazy stuff.
Yo, that thing looks amazing.
Yeah, he got that shit. He got that shit from nowhere, the planet nowhere.
Yeah, man. So you know what it is. We got to go to this next round here. You know what I'm saying? Arsenic versus Fox Styles on the beat. Woo! You know what I mean?
No, that's
Let me know what y'all want us to play. You know what I mean? I'm ready to get busy because I already know this is gonna be a good round. You know what I'm saying? Both of these dudes are dope. Especially Arsenic. Arsenic is his improvement game has been dumb. You know what I'm saying? So I'm very interested to see what you're gonna do. He said play beat C. All right, cool. And then Fox, what you want us to play? You know what I'm talking about? Let me go pull up beat C. See what we got here. Beat C, I got it. Ready for that. Play dubs. Okay, let's get into it. Let's get off of this and get on to the good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Arsenic, beat C, Gauntlet. Ugh, you know what we doing. Okay, all right, wait a minute. Okay, all right, Arsenic.
Yeah, finally some mean shit. Y'all was on that love R&B
nice.
sexy shit all night long. We finally got some mean shit around here. God damn.
He said we in love, nightlife. Let's get into it. Fox Styles, Doves. Let's do it. Ooh.
We do not own the rights to this music
At all. wait a minute. All right, okay. All right. That's what we doing? Okay. All right. Look.
You know, we seen Fox yesterday. He had his grin on his face. Now I know why.
Let's go. Arsenic said play beat G. What's he gonna do? Play beat G. Arsenic. Gauntlet.
Man, now I'm at home.
Okay.
Now I'm at home.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Okay.
People are dying.
Yeah. You know what? Fox, that's what we doing. You stupid. Fox Styles, what we doing, my guy? He said, people are dying. Play Don't Matter. I got you. I saw it. Don't Matter. Let's get to Don't Matter. Yeah. Don't Matter snippet. Hey. Hey.
Fox Styles on the beat.
I did. All right. I see what y'all doing. Y'all boys ain't playing. Okay, y'all boys said, okay, we gonna come in crazy and spank cats with the beats. I ain't mad at y'all. All right. So, Mr. Shawn J Period, would you like to start off first?
Sure.
Lead off.
All right. So arsenic. Arsenic. I'm definitely a sucker for like snare, tambourine combos. Like I love like just that the way it comes together. You know, the one thing I say about the beat C is talking about the main melody sat too long. Like I mean, you changed up some, but it was like it was hard. But it just you could have changed it earlier and then come back to the main thing. Because after a while, like you know, you just lose a person. If just naturally humans, we experience life dynamically. So we never see the same sunset. We never even breathe the same breath, right? You know, air. So just keep in mind that you have to keep things moving. Don't let stuff, even a good thing, sit too long. I love the way you layered your stuff, even down to I love the way you even had the static play at the very end, like the subtleties. Like I love your subtleties. Fox Styles, I keep speaking about. I love counter rhythms, like in dub. Your counter rhythm. The one thing I say, like your main sound, just felt like it sat back too far. Like you know, I would encourage you maybe use like a saturator or like a plugin. I always use like my Desert Island plugin is the Plugin Alliance Black Box. Like something that just bring like it could bring any sound out, but just your main sound needed to come forward a little bit more so we could feel that.
Hold on. I want you to repeat that because you just gave out some free game. What plugins you say that again?
Plugin Alliance, right? Black Box. It's that I use that plug that on every single sound. I actually, like when people try to bring that gain up, now it's based upon a hardware tube unit, but you can't go crazy with it unless you want to go crazy with it, right? But it brings your sound from here to there, and then you can start doing your thing. So, Arsenic again, Beat G. First of all, between your stuff, I love your panning, the way you use your space. Not just front and back, but side to side, left and right. Beat was hard, bro. Like brother Nightlife said, I don't. Now I'm assuming he said he felt at home. Y'all let him explain that. But it was definitely hard, bro. Like wow, man. And it's a subtlety. And I saw Nightlife. He made the same reaction I did, and I noticed like being in New York, it felt like a pigeon flew by. Like it was like this sound that said, and I'm like, what? I love that. You know what I mean? And I say pigeons specifically because pigeons will get close to you. You know what I mean? Especially you're at a park or something. You know what I mean? Right. But dope heartbeat, and then finally for Fox Styles, that don't matter. I have to say the main sound could come up again. Same critique as the other one. Plus you were using like maybe some like phase thing, and it was like phasing in and out. Like it was like we want to get into it, but then it's like it's withdrawing. It kept going back and forth, back and forth. I don't know if you did it on purpose, but it actually took away from my being able to actually enjoy like the straight on rhythm of it. And I love the voice when you came in with the voice. The young lady singing, whoever that was, maybe I should know the person, but it was great. So overall, the rounds that just keep getting better and better, and I'm so happy to just be able to meet new producers and just, be inspired. So thank you.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
Night live.
All right, man.
I said that pretty loud. My bad.
Critique's not going to be too extensive because I had a lot of the same things for all four of the beats. For one, man, again, it was just an energy change. We had a lot of really nice, subtle rhythms that was coming through here as far as beats is concerned, and then we got into that aggressive, beat your ass type of beat, which we needed. We need that. We need an energy change. We needed something to kick that up, and then Ars came in with that. Vocal sample was good. The drum work was dope, man. And that beat was mean. It was mean and aggressive. Grabbed your attention. Didn't let you fall asleep. Then Fox came back. The drums that he had, man, that shit stole the show more than the sample did. I really like the drum work on there. I like the bass glides. I like those things were bass elements, and they played well as far as being around that sample, with that sample being so iconic to use. it wasn't like hella overused and was the star of the show and it pulled everything. The actual drum work is what pulled that whole beat. For Art's second one, man, that shit was fucking hideous. Like, it was hideous. You know what I'm saying? Bass glide, stabs, drums are solid. You know what I'm saying? Again, it's just a change in energy, just a change.
I want to make sure people know when he
aggression.
says hideous, he means that in a good way.
I mean, it's shit. If it's hideous, she's screwing your face up, right? And that's what I was doing. Like, well, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because that's the type of shit you need. And when he has the idea of what he wants to do, and when you have, as an artist, you look for things that create mood, and that creates mood for you. What you want to do? Okay, man. I'm low on funds. My pocket is tapped. I'm going to rob this bank real quick. I'm gonna have to slap this teller with this gun and give her this note. She's gonna have to put this money in the bag. I'm gonna have to jump in the 6 and I'm gonna be gone. The mood is created for that through the beat. So he did that precisely, and I like that. And then for Fox's second one, that shit had a dope bounce from the gate. You know, again, we falling back into the drums. I don't know if he did his own fills there, but if he did, gold star for that shit.
Yes, sir.
That was really, really nice work. Really, really nice work. Overall, man, it's gonna be a tough call for this round, man. These brothers put it out here for that one. So nice round.
Okay. Arsenic. I said this came in crazy. I love the swing of it. It gave me Justice Genesis vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fills got to be on point though. I heard the fills you put in there. The joints got to be tight. You know what I'm saying? I liked what you did, but got to tighten that up. Some reverb and some delay on your main melody, your main sample, would have let that float a little bit longer. Let that give it some body. You know what I'm saying? Because I could hear the drops between the chops of what you were doing. You know what I'm saying? I'll say that. But I loved it because I'm a big Justice fan anyway. So the way those horns were hitting and just the way that synth was hitting, really. You know what I'm saying? I like what you did with that. You know what I'm saying? Fox, your first one, I said, that's how you flip something iconic. Because I was worried about you, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I was worried about you, cuz when I heard that Prince come on, I was like, ooh. My only beef with that is the drums could have smacked a little bit more. I'm not gonna lie. I would have wanted you to bring them drums a little bit. But your melodic choices that you made on there, just with even the accompaniment and stuff you put on top of it to give it flavor, to give it sauce. Amazing. You know what I'm saying? It was dope, man. Like, I was really impressed by that. You know what I mean? I just want them drums to smack more, because, you know, that's like, from, to quote the homie Focus, shout out Focus, you know what I'm saying? That's where the head nod comes from. You know what I'm saying? Arsenic. I said, this one was dope. I said, Trap from you was a nice surprise. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I said, the "oh yeah" you put in there was dope, but I wouldn't have repeated it so much. I would have interjected it and took it out. You know what I'm saying? And then the horn breakdown you had was dope. You know what I'm saying? And I know you fight against this as an engineer. Your drums. I know this. I know your natural inclination as an engineer is to leave them drums not in the red. Don't leave them drums and don't put them drums in the red. You know what I'm saying? Bring them joints up, man. Let them smack. You know what I'm saying? Fox, your last one. I said, whoa. I literally wrote that. I said, this is impressive. And then, the only other thing I wrote was that switch up, though. I was impressed. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Lens Pride.
Saving the best for last, I guess.
Of course. Is he see him get saucy?
Jimmy.
You know me. Arsenic, I was very surprised this time. I'm not gonna cook you as bad. I like those grass hits in the first one. I see you picked up some fills along the way. You've been studying. Good job. Fox style first one. The sample, I agree with Sam, and I was kind of shaky at first. I was like, what is going? And it came in and it did its job just where it needed to go. The Johns to me, that was cool. You know, it was cool. Arsenic's second one, he definitely been studying. He leveled up to about Super Saiyan 3. Got to reach Ultra Instinct though. But you're learning, and that's a good job. Fox Style second one. All I said, what you doing over there, Fox Style? That was G capital 8 A's S. That's it.
Gas. Straight up, yo. Hey, so you already know what it is. You know we're about to go. Bracket. See y'all in a minute. Be right back. Y'all vibe out. Okay. We got a winner. Woo! Yeah, man. I saw somebody call me Sandman Povich. As I say in the case all the time. So I'm going to say it again. In the case of Arsenic versus Fox Styles, we're going to have to go with Fox Styles on the beat. Woo! Let's go.
Go, man.
Big shout out to you, my guy. For sure. You know what I'm saying? But right now, we got Landscape versus Heavy Sounds. It's about to go in right now. So I know Landscape, I know you in Twitch land right now. You know what I'm saying? If you type something in, I'm gonna see it. So I'll see your comments if you actually on Twitch. So actually, I'm not gonna see your comments. If you type something, it'll get relayed to me. So go ahead and let me know right now what you would like us to play. I'm gonna try to talk for a little bit longer so you got it. You know what I'm saying? And then Heavy, I saw that you said play 24 and then play 6 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 12-24 and then 12-6. So I got you. You know what I'm saying? So I just need to know what's going down for Landscape. You know what I mean?
He said, "Nah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Just follow the pack."
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Yeah, I forgot. He did send me the pack. So 12-24 from Heavy and then 12-6. So I'm going to go ahead and run Landscapes right now. Let's do it. He was confident. He sent me joint. He said he sent me everything in round format. Like these two, this round. These two, this round. I was like, my man is ready to go. I ain't mad at you. So, you'll see what it is. Round 1, first round, was called Stabbing. Uh-oh. And this from Landscape. Let's do it.
And here's the man of the hour himself, Mr. Major Lance.
Okay.
Mm.
All right. Well, let's go then. Okay, landscape. All right. So look, Heavy says play on Heavy. I talk to your people. You know what I'm saying? Your peoples is my people. You know what I'm saying? So they let me know how to say your name right. You know what I'm saying? Shout out
Appreciate
DNA.
that.
You
I
know
would have
what I'm
screwed it up.
saying? Shout out to DNA, Aaron from DNA. That's my man's in them. My man, 50 grand. So,
Hey, Poe, I'm thinking the same exact thing, bro.
what? Oh, see. So let me go. I'm trying to find the right one from you, Heavy, right now. I know you said 1224. Yep, I got it. Here we go. Boom. Let's get it popping. Ready for that right now. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, we gotta do that right. Let's get to the download. You know what I'm saying? Heavy Sounds 1224.
Heavy sound.
Okay. All right. Well, cool. Let's do that. I know Landscape said run him, so I'm just gonna go straight to his next one. His next one is called Jackson Fluff. Well, let me make sure I got this whole name right. You know what I'm saying? Jackson Fluff first. Yeah, so first round. Let's do it. Landscape.
My goodness.
Will I rely?
Whoa.
Oh,
Whoa.
man. Bro.
Whoa. Whoa.
I was damn near. I was damn near the 8 by the time this was over with.
Already? Good Lord, bro.
Yo,
You write so fast, man. It's crazy.
that is nuts.
How do you write so fast?
That is nuts.
I didn't do that, bro.
Jesus.
Okay, all right. 12-6, unless he's pulling the audible. Oh no. Okay. Ooh, 6. Yep, he pulled audible. Wait. 6, 18, 20. Okay, I got you. All right, let me make sure get the right one for you, because I understand after that. For real. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what we got here.
Man.
6, 18, 20. Heavy sounds. Let's do it.
Heavy sound.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Who ain't let off yet? Linz. My man. Let's do it. For real.
All right. Landscape. His first joint. All I said was hard. I mean, when something is crazy like that, and it's like it should take you there, you ain't gotta have much. You don't got much to say about it. Heavy Sounds, wasn't really a fan of the first one. It sounded like he was a little low, and it could have used a little more work. Lance, second one, the beat with bananas out the gate. Wow. So I mean, with something super dope, I don't really got much critique on it. Heavy Sounds, second beat, it was cool, but it wasn't Gauntlet ready, and this must be your first time. So just reevaluate, do some studying on the tapes, and just come back harder. You know what I'm saying? And that's
Gauntlet
that.
ready is the real thing.
Yeah.
It really is.
No, real talk. Yep.
I'll say this. For mine, Landscape, I thought your first one was dope. Unpopular opinion, I'm sure. I thought it felt a little hollow. Just a little bit. Your mix on it was interesting to me. It kind of seemed to like not really have a lot of bottom end on it. And I had to like adjust what I was listening to just to make sure, like adjust my volume. But that aside, the rest of that joint was dope. Straight up, you know what I'm saying? The rest of the beat is insane. The drum choice, the drum pattern, like everything on that was dope. I'm not gonna lie. It just sounded, I don't know why, it just sounded a bit hollow. I don't know what it was. So, Heavies. I said this one is interesting. I wasn't sure where you were going. It seemed a bit basic and kind of straight ahead. I'm not gonna lie. It lacked depth. You know what I mean? The drums were on point. And I think once I really took stock of what I was listening to, it was the melody. I wasn't a big fan of the melody choice. The drums were dope. I think just that particular melodic line, it wasn't. It didn't seem to really have movement or just depth or just like, I don't know what it was. It's just something about the melody, that melody line that kind of was basic. You know what I'm saying? Landscape. Okay, bro. I ain't even write nothing down. You flipped the crap out of Michael Jackson. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. Man, there was no hollowness to that at all. Everything on that joint was dumb. Dumb. You know what I'm saying? Salute, because that was hard. I can't even lie. You know what I'm saying? Heavy second one. I said it kind of gave me a fitting for like a Drake type vibe, like talk about your life type vibe. You know what I'm saying? I said it would be dope to rhyme to and tell a story, tell a you going through something type of story. You know what I'm saying? So with that approach, I think you were winning. You know what I'm saying? But the issue is, it's a dope joint, but to come after a joint like the Jacksons that Landscape did, it's a hard sell. You know what I'm saying?
No shit.
I'm not gonna lie. The drums were dope. The vocals you put on there were dope. I liked it all. You know what I'm saying? So, but it wasn't like, let me show you my skill as a producer type beat. It was, I'm literally making this for an artist, directed towards an artist. You know what I'm saying? And that's what battles mostly are. It's about showing the skill that you have as a producer. So, my opinion, Sandman, you know what it is.
Yeah.
Whoever would like to go.
I'll go, man. I'll go. For Landscape, man, I'm gonna disagree with Sandman on that as far as your mix.
Oh,
that was intentionally dirty.
Okay.
That beat was dirty. It was dirty, and it was done purposely. And again, you see this pencil up behind me because immediately you think about writing to shit like that. Because it brings an aggression, it brings an energy, it brings a head nod, a vicious head nod, and that was dope. You know, there wasn't too much to say about it besides the fact that shit is rhyme ready. Period. For Heavy's first one, it's taken for both of your beats, man. You got to get to the point in these beat battles. You can't be having us hanging for 8 bars waiting for some shit to happen. And I think that happened for both of your beats. And that's not a knock to your skill level, but it's just something that you might want to keep in mind the next time you get into the Gauntlet, or you get in any battle for that matter. You have to make sure that you're impactful in that. At that beginning, you have something to be able to grab them, because it just took too long, man. It took too long to be able to get into what you needed to get into. It was pretty straight ahead, as Sandman said. The bass was a little modest on it too. I think it was a low mix. The vocal sample was probably the dopest thing about it, but it's just a little pedestrian. It was a little straight ahead. For Landscape second one, hey, he just a bully, man. He just a bully. That's a record. That's a record. You can put anybody from 1993 up, and they will smash that shit. That's an automatic hit. So for Heavy second one though, again, man, you gotta get to the point. You out here with these killers, man, and you gotta get to it, brother. I think that it's a beat that you're going to be able to sell. It's cool in that realm. You'll be able to sell to a today rapper without a doubt. You're gonna make bread off that. If you sell it to the right person, he can sell that. But as far as it being something to be in a competitive realm, this ain't the place for that. You need something that's gonna be matching up well with these killers that we got in here, and this is a little too modest. So I think, as Lynn pointed out, maybe your first time in here, that's dope. Watch the gauntlets. Go back and watch other gauntlets. Look at what the judges are looking for. Listen to what they're doing. Listen to the progression of the cats like Arsenic, the cats like Pomac, the cats like Shirts. Listen to their progression, and I encourage you to come back because you'll get there too. You just got to learn how to play the game, and that's it. Shawn, what's up?
Because he's got the chops already. You know what I'm saying? It was just beat choice. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like you got the chops. I can hear it. You know what I'm saying? But Mr. Shawn J.
Yeah, man. I mean, you all have said it, so much. At some points I'll reiterate for sure. On landscapes first, I wrote ooh. I mean, that's, if anybody knows me online, when something just gets you in that ooh, I just write a bunch of O's, right? Like ooh. But the thing I love too, like on the 7th bar, you did this little. I was actually counting after I thought. I'm like, did he do it on the odd, like an odd 6? Because I think I love odd 6 bar switches, right? But you did this switch on the 7th, whatever you change, and it comes back around, and I'm like, oh wow, that was great. The one thing I say, and I give this advice often, is something sitting in the pocket slightly too long. Like you ran an 8 bar pattern, so somewhere along the 4 and the 5. Just something to throw it. You don't have to change the major, but like throw away like a shiny object for us to kind of chase in that mind, and then you come back. You know what I mean? But obviously your stuff is crazy, bro. And I agree with Nightlife about your mix, how you mixed it dirty on purpose. You know what I mean? So love that. I'm actually going to combine my 2 statements of Heavy's 2 songs together. Your stuff is songs, right? And judging different competitions and stuff like that, it's like you have to know your environment, right? Like I totally agree. Like your stuff needs a vocalist, like immediately. But you don't want to like leave us having to judge you on what we can imagine your beat will be, because you are the artist here. You know what I mean? So we're judging. You're here with your name. You're not here with Heavy with a song by Drake on top. But your stuff to me, like if you're gonna be that way, and it's okay if you are ultimately not like a gauntlet running the gauntlet with, like I said, all these killers and stuff like that. That's fine, because you're to be the one, driving the Maybach in the you know what I mean. And sometimes the beat culture thing is it's more of a chest pounding thing than, you know what I mean. Like you don't necessarily make a lot of like if we get all heavy into it like that, the music stuff, you're not necessarily gonna make a boatload of bread, on it. But like the stuff like you're doing is songs that could go with Drake, it could go with all these other people, and it's okay if you're not a Gauntlet or a battle producer. You just have to decide. And if you go come in, you have to study. You can't come in here like playing songs like that. It's just not going to work. You know what I mean? So make your decision, and it's okay. I always say it is totally okay if you're not. You know what I mean? And we'll love you as a producer.
I think he can be.
This is my own first exposure. No, I'm just saying, like, but if you're gonna do that, you first of all, drums and all of that stuff like that, like there's a couple of steps that he had, but it's the choice, like if he wants to be. But I tend to say it's okay, because sometimes when we're trying to prove ourselves amongst producers, I've seen guys who they're amazing songwriters and they'll run circles around us in that, right? But just make your decision of what you want to be, and it's okay. As we love all types of producers, so you know what I mean. From that standpoint. So landscapes. I mean, what can you say about that? Like, the literal word I wrote on the paper was hum, HUM, because I love the fact when the record started, I'm hearing like a 60 cycle hum. Then the beat comes on, and I'm like, oh gosh. The beat goes off, and I'm hearing, that's all I could write. That beat was perfection. So
I'm gonna say this though, Mr. 3-time Scotty Royal makes music, but there's things that he does and the way he approaches stuff melodically, right? That you can put the hardest battle beat up, and he'll smack it with some super melodic stuff. So I'll say this. For you, Heavy, go back and watch some battles. Go back and see some stuff, especially the way Scotty moves in battles. There's nothing wrong being melodic. It just has to have some depth to it. You know what I'm saying? It has to make sense. So, you know.
Hey, Stan, man.
I do.
I want to follow up on that too. I don't know. We getting some weird feedback and stuff right
It's
now.
coming from Lance. I think his mic is open.
Oh, Lens. Yeah.
Lance, sorry.
Um,
Oh, it is. Okay. Sorry, bro.
the key point that we have to point out as far as with Scotty is musicality, and that's something that kid don't have yet. So you can't match up both of them like that. I noticed you said that the template is laid there. Okay, I'll give you that. But the musicality and the build and all of that Scotty brings, no, he's not. He's not.
That's why he's a 3-time champion.
Right.
I'm not saying it's apples to no. Let me be clear. I'm not saying it's apples to apples. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is you don't have to have punch you in the face beats to make an impact, even in this platform. You know what I'm saying? It just has to have depth. It has to have something to make somebody move, and that's the musicality that you're speaking about. You know what I'm saying? So I agree with what you're saying, but there has to be some type of, it has to move you in a certain sense.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
It's
the
just
beats.
a style thing.
Go ahead.
It's just a style thing. You know, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, because I mean, with the artist on that stuff, it would be crazy. Like, and we actually would enjoy it after we heard an artist on it. I have some
Facts.
Yeah. We lost Shawn. I think we'll come right back. But longest critique in Gauntlet history. I can't stand you, Bo. But anyway, you know what it is. You know we're about to go. You know what I'm saying? We're going to wait for Shawn to get back. But until then, we're going to go to these here deliberations.
Don't you think that it's boring how people talk? Make you smile with the words again. Well, I'm gone. Because I'm doing this for the thrill of it, killing it, living on chasing a million things I want.
Okay. We got a winner. Oh, yeah. In the case, now I'm going to be thinking about that every time. Landscape versus Heavy Sounds. Gonna have to go with Landscape. Yes, sir. Shout out Landscape.
Yeah, good shit.
You know what I'm saying? For sure. Waiting on our guest judge to come on back in. You know what I'm saying? But you already know right now we got Paul Mac versus Tory Hooks. This is gonna be serious. You know what I'm saying?
Hell about my mic.
So Paul, Poe said he wanted us to play February 15th. And now I'm waiting on Tory Hooks. Let me know what you want us to play. This is my joint. Can't even lie. Yeah, man. So I'm going to go ahead and find February 15th. I'm going to run that. Then I just need the joint from Tory.
Oh, Don Queen just popped up in here. What up? What up, lady?
What up? Yeah.
Hey, do you want to just hold on? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't even want
What's
to
up?
put that out here like that. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, we're going to go ahead and run it. You know what I'm saying? So, February 15th from Poe. We're going to get it popping.
Cat Fresh in the building. Shout out to Cat Fresh. In the
Ooh,
building.
I see you.
Cat Fresh.
Hey, if y'all ain't shared the stream yet, everybody's popping in. We see y'all, you know, Joshua Yancey. We see y'all.
Share the
you know what I'm
stream.
saying?
Share the stream.
Yeah, share the stream.
Man. Go ahead and share
NFT
that
gang,
out.
we here.
Oh, and big shouts out to all the people on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Peace to Donald Smokes. Peace to Reason. Peace to I got it up today. You know what I'm saying? Peace to it's Samuel. You know what I'm saying? Like peace to TG Beats. We saw you in here. You know what I'm saying? I see some folks in here. You know what I mean? I appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? But we're gonna go ahead and get it popping. He said play February 15th. We're gonna play that right now. Gauntlet. You know what it is. Let's get it. Pomac. Okay, all right,
Tori said, "What that mouth do?"
What that mouth do? It's terrible. It's terrible. I'm gonna tell you why later.
Laugh at my own dry ass jokes.
I'm gonna tell you why that's terrible. All right, so now from Tory Hooks, let's do it. Gauntlet. I let that play for way too long. I was enjoying myself. Anyway,
Y'all niggas was in the timeless loop.
Yeah.
Man.
All right, so
shit.
where are we going? I'm trying to figure out what it is.
He said February 41. 4-1.
Here we go. February 4-1. Pull back. Ugh. There we go. February 41 don't even exist though. Gauntlet.
And pull back road to do.
We got Eddie in the building. We see you, bro.
It don't want to stop.
Right. Okay. All right. Okay. I ain't even mad though. All right. Well, like, that's 2-2, right?
Nah,
That's
man.
2-2?
We got Tori. Tori got one more.
We got Tori's last one. Yeah. Tori, what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? Okay, so what we're going to actually do right now is I'm going to play Tori's first one. You know what I'm saying? He's just able to get back in the building. Shawn was just able to get back in, so I'm going to play Tori's first one again. You know what I'm saying? And then, Tori, give me your second one. As this one plays. Ooh. I'm coming down with something. All right, Mouth. From Tori Hooks. Let's do it. That's it.
I'm glad you played that.
Yeah. You gotta make sure you can judge, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And then pose just as a refresh to be in the interest of fairness. You know what I'm saying? We'll play about 45-second refresh on his. And I got your next one, Tory Hooks. Second refresh.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So now, Tory Hooks, your next joint, he said, Crip rocking with the Lord.
This should be good.
Let's go.
Give you all the glory, Lord, we give you all
oh my God.
the glory.
Oh my God.
Woo!
'em in this body, in this spine, in this neck.
Let's go!
In the name of Jesus. Jesus. Jesus.
Hey!
Jesus.
Let's go!
This ain't even fair, bro.
Nah.
You know what you gotta do after this, bro. You're not gonna stop playing games. You already know where to go.
Jesus is in the beat. That's already a cheat code. Who doesn't love Jesus?
Let's go! I'm letting this play. Let's go.
There's no need of talking, bro. Go ahead.
Yo. Okay. Is that what we saying? Is that what we
There's no need in talking, bro. Go ahead.
Okay. Well. Pastor Hooks, I appreciate you, bro.
Yo.
For real, for real. And I don't say that just playing. Pastor Hooks, I appreciate you, bro. For real, for real. Let's do this.
Sandman about to break that out on Good Sunday.
Bro! Bro, I wish they play some stuff like that in my church. Stop playing. Alright. So you already know where we're going. Yep. You know we got one. Oh boy. Shouts out to Tory Hooks. For sure. You already know. That was insane. Insane.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all, see, y'all know I love Jesus. Y'all cheating.
I love Jesus too.
See, I know you do.
but the thing is too, though, like I would have loved that whether I love Jesus or not. Like it just was like
facts.
Hey, that would have went up without that sample in there too.
Facts.
But I love the vocals on it though. It's crazy.
It was dumb. It was super dumb.
It was like some with Take Six, the way that harmony of the ladies.
Right.
Like,
Yeah. Yeah. Facts. So, but shouts out to Mr. Consistent. That's Bo Mac. That's my guy. You know what I'm saying? So, you already know what it is. You know what we're about to do. Fox Styles. Landscape. This gonna be sirs. It's gonna be sirs. Fox Styles say play baby. I'm waiting on Landscape. Let me know what you want us to play.
Didn't he say? He said he was playing his order.
Run it from the gate. Yeah, I keep forgetting. Okay, yeah. So yeah, baby from Fox Styles. Let's do that right now. I'm so used to Cass being, strategic.
Yeah, sure.
Baby, Fox Styles. Let's do it. Let's turn off this dopeness. Fox Styles, baby. Gauntlet.
Fox Styles on the beat.
Okay. All right. Landscape said, second round. Red rum. Landscape.
Yo, what's up? Y'all know the name. Yo, where you at?
I'm bringing that back. Yeah, man. So, Tori, what we doing, my guy? Waiting on you. You know what I'm saying? You've been in order so far, so if you're just in order, we could do that too. You know what I'm saying?
Did you say Tory or Spock?
Oh, my bad. Fox. Ooh, thank you, bro.
He said play Falcon.
Falcon. Pause. That's cool. Yeah, he been in order so far. Falcon.
Box Styles on the beat.
We started tracking that time. If you get me down, you doing something right.
Well done.
Yes.
Jeez.
That's it.
Yeah. Okay.
Goddamn Fox.
But Landscape said, I ain't done yet.
We dealing with style and technique. It's something that y'all never experienced before. Something that you didn't expect, but you wanted and you needed it because it's something that you just had to get.
Landscape Productions.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna go change my clothes.
Yeah.
Feel absolutely filthy right now.
I'm gonna go first. All right, cool.
I needed this cleanse right here, bro.
Oh my God, yes.
So Fox Styles' Baby was dope. You had some dope electronic elements in it. I liked it. You know what I'm saying? I love the bass. I also love the flutes that you had in there. And that guitar addition that you put in there was cold. I can't even lie, bro. The drums you had on there were on point. Overall, that one was solid. You know what I'm saying? Your drums are hitting exactly where they need to hit, exactly in the tonal range and in the mix where they need to be at. Just smacking. what I'm saying? Landscape. Your first one. I said this would have killed on Halloween. You know what I'm saying? We are doing another Halloween battle around that time. So I would have loved to have that during Halloween. And honestly, the only other thing I wrote was skill. I can hear the level of skill that you have. You know what I'm saying? With that type of track. You know what I mean? It was... The skill was apparent. It was just apparent. You know what I mean? So I really don't got much. I don't got much for that. You know what I mean? Fox, your next one. It was spooky for spooky because I said spooky on Landscape's joint. You know what I'm saying? Nice answer. I'm not sure you did that on purpose because you've been running the order since in the order you sent them. But it was a nice answer because it was like spooky as well. The drum programming you had on that, stupid. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely retarded. The synths you had on there, that one long 808 slide, stupid. You know what I mean? All the synths that you put in there, on point. You did that, bro. I can't, bro. Salute for real. You did that. You know what I mean? Landscape second. I said the pump fake was real. You start off with that super iconic sample. I was like, okay, he finna flip this. And he's like, no. I'm gonna use that as a sprinkle, as an element in the beat. You know what I'm saying? But you start off with that grandiose sample. I was like, okay, where are we going? Because especially it takes cojones to sample that because that's Dilla. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So I got to give you your props on that. Actually, I think that might have been Madlib. But anyway. So I said I like the joint. No, that was Madlib on the joint, so it was Dilla. Anyway, I said I like the joint. I was amped to hear you flip that iconic sample. I said that fill that you put in there was special. And the horns were dope. Your mix was dope. You know what I mean? Even though you didn't go the obvious route, the joint was dope. And I actually kind of appreciate the fact that you didn't. I'm not gonna lie, I was waiting on it, but I like the fact that you went another route and incorporated it. You know what I'm saying? I give you your props. For real. Whoever next.
Yeah, I'll go. So the baby, I mean, I'm definitely a sucker for like intricacy in programming, and I love the way that you did the snare. It was like a 1-2-1, so da da da. Particularly as you got to the end, like your drum work definitely was great. I love the changes. I love the fact that you actually kept the foundation the same. A lot of times people try to just change the whole foundation, the whole house, everything that's built on it. But you kept the drums like in a certain place, and you did a lot of the changes, you know, on that. So I really enjoyed that. Landscape, it was. I mean, that song was crazy. I mean, for whatever reason, like being with you all, man, I'm coming up with all of these movie adjectives and stuff. But this one is. It was like Fat Albert in the crew on a pontoon boat going down the river in a Johnny Quest episode. It was hard. Like it was urban. It was inner city, but yet still jungle with overgrowth hanging over. You know what I mean? Peril, alligators, and you know.
Not alligators.
I mean, look, well, I said a Johnny Quest episode. Of course, there has to be some alligators in that river, man. You know what I mean? So crazy, you know. I can't say anything about that. So Fox, I love the second beat. I love the way you did the sustained bass. Right, you held the note and you held it, and right before you just knew how to. It was masterful programming because you knew when to like hold us up and when to pull it back. And it dropped us back down. You know, I love that. And I love the risers that you were doing underneath in the drum work. And for Landscape, interesting enough, like crazy iconic horn, like you said, but you mastered the way you drop. Like your drops are amazing because you have all this stuff going on, and then you had the horn and said, and you left us in the air, and then you come back with the do boom, and then come back down. Like it's just amazing, you know, the way you program, bro. So congrats on that. That's it.
Yes, sir. Who's next?
I guess I can go ahead. For Fox's first one, man, the thing that I'm really enjoying about Fox is that he puts his shit together, and his shit is so well assembled, man. It's so well assembled. There's not a goddamn thing out of place in Fox's beats. There's nothing that stands out like, man, that's too loud. Man, that shit sound crazy. That shit sound distorted. Everything is just has a tidy little place, man, and it just sounds so crispy. So dope effort on that first one. Landscape came back, then he takes you from that, that clean Fox to go back into the dirt with him. And when you got the Pharoah Monch vocal sample in it, that's my favorite rapper of all time. One of my favorite rappers of all time, and again, immediately perks my attention up. Again, solid drum work, keeps it interesting, keeps you involved, and keeps you waiting, and just invokes so much emotion, especially for artists. It makes rappers want to rhyme and write. For Fox's second one, love the arrangement on that, man. The snare was fire. Holding that bass glide was crazy. I had never personally heard it done that way before, and that was pretty unique. I like that, man. That was dope. Just held it and then just dropped it back down. It was almost like he was just being so disrespectful to everybody's ears at that point. Like, you know what? I'm gonna make you wait for this shit here, and then I'm gonna hold it up. I'm gonna dangle it over your head for a minute, and then I'm gonna drop it back on your damn head. So it's crazy. So nice job with that, Fox, man. And then Landscape, man, his beats just touched my little rapper soul, man. The fills were just out of bounds. That guitar sample with them organs, man, played so nice together. And the drum swing is everything for your pencil. It's everything for your pencil. When you're creating songs, it is everything to have that swing there, man. So dope job with that too. It's a tough round. It's gonna be a tough one.
Oh yeah. Let's pry.
Yeah. Let me see here. Get back into these notes right quick. Keep it short. Fox style first one, drums were fire. Crazy vibe on that. Landscape first one, classic joint. Crazy. Feel me? Fox style second one, the drums was very tight and tailored. Great job. I love that long bass glide note. Definitely always a sucker for those. So that was definitely lit. Landscape, second one. The intro was sick, but the switch was psycho. It was just psycho, bro. So good job. Good job.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Stop doing that. You're not making that a hashtag.
Oh yeah.
Stop it. That's not a thing. We're not making that a thing. We're not making that a thing.
Plus, that's Kool-Aid anyway.
Well, anyway, so I'm gonna go back to my original
Kool-Aid
hashtag.
man anyway.
Well, let's go to
there we go.
deliberations.
Let's get back to normal, man. Come on, let's go. This shit is filthy too. God damn.
Let's go. We got a winner. Shout out to Praise. You know what I'm saying? So,
what up to
Styles
Donnell
versus
Smokes
Landscape.
too?
I see. Oh man, here.
I know.
I saw Eddie as well.
Eddie.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Max Kane. I see y'all in the building, man. Anyway, let's get to this. We're going to have to go with landscape. Congratulations, my brother. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, we have reached that point in the evening. We're going to have a little halftime situation. So for me,
the journey has just begun.
I want to show y'all something first. So if y'all would indulge me, I want to go to something real quick and show y'all what's happening. You know what I'm saying? Show y'all what my inspiration was and then what I did. You know what I'm saying? So we'll show y'all this real quick. I don't even think many people have heard this yet. So this is what I sampled. Sample snitching on myself. So, this is what I did with it.
Oh, snap! Snap!
Yeah,
that should just make you feel good, man.
it does.
Hey, bro.
Did you play keyboard bass or live bass on that? Cause you were doing the hand.
So I played Scarby Rickenbacker, and I flipped it. I did my thing. You know what I'm saying? So I was pretty
Dope.
proud of that.
That was dope. And I love the change, particularly the doom 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 doom. That was dope.
I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Liz, you sent it to me. You sent it to the Gauntlet.
Yeah, I sent it to you. You know I'm gonna send it to you. I sent a couple of joints. The first one gonna make I just sent joints just to make your ears bleed. I mean, that's it. I'm gonna just be honest. You know?
All right, I'm gonna play Evil Eye first.
Yeah, play that first.
All right, let's go. Lynn Sprout. Somebody said I took a bath after this. Skyline's stupid. Let's go. Evil Eye.
It's gonna break the speakers.
I see.
It's gonna break the speakers.
That's violent.
Yo, son, you good?
He going through some shit over there.
Good God, man.
And you could tell that was purposeful because when it came out of it, you could tell it wasn't actually distorted. That was purposeful saturation.
You good, dog? All right, let's see.
All right, you can turn this one back up. This is good.
Okay.
Oh man.
There's a message in your inbox saying run, run, run down the city where the party's going down, 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 sexy down, 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 sexy down, 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 sexy down, 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 sexy.
You better ask somebody. The block is hard.
What is wrong with you?
Dude, I'm telling you, I could just picture him making it bouncing around his spot, bro. Like,
Right.
he's all over the wall on that one, man. It's like, whew, wasn't expecting that.
I'm gonna stuff in one more. This is what I played on the last session in, so everybody in the session in, big ups. I'm gonna try my hardest to try to make it in there tomorrow, but I got some things I gotta take care of, mainly 4-year-old. But you know, we're gonna see what's up. This is what I played in the last session in.
Oh, that's my joint.
Dope.
The last one from my boy Liz. Yeah. Let's do it. Rough draft. Push it up a bit. You're going to push it up a little bit with Lens.
We can't hear you.
Can't hear me?
No, Lens.
Oh.
I was just saying, I'm an electronic producer, so I just make different kind of shit. You feel me?
Let's go, Lens.
Yeah, man.
That's it. That's all you got to say. Actually, hold on. Hold on. Actually, hold on. It's the second drop. That's crazy. Just hold on real quick. We gotta go to the second. It's crazy, man. Not bad.
You good?
That UK underground, bro.
There you go, man.
All right, you good now. You good now. You got to go there, bro.
I think I'm gonna find the check.
Something's wrong with that boy.
Yeah, no
Something's
shit.
wrong with that boy. Oh,
That's dope, man. Whew.
Appreciate that.
I actually enjoy the fact that I mean, this is my first time actually meeting you. I'm like, I just wasn't expecting that. You know what I mean? And I actually love that.
So now we got to move on to the boy Night Live.
Hey, just play Rage Against the Machine. I don't want to
Got you.
hold off the later rounds.
Yeah, man.
Hey, yo, Ray, you ready?
Ray!
Yeah. Controls laid dormant. Yesterday's news, looking for the ROI on all the paid dues. Trying to add shock to the system, see what the rage do. Looking at the game like, fuck, these niggas paid you. Undisputed, my era, the age, Ultron. Signs of intelligent life, see what the hell's fine. Hit the solar panel with heat, sun been on. Trying to push venom on tracks, the field been gone. Restored to historical heights, got your attention. Prince Angel levitating his body, see my ascension. Each line rhyme out of my mind, telekinesis. Could never bring my name up without a legend beneath it. My modesty has kept all my weaponry such a secret. I unlock all the access codes
is Jesus gave me 2 types of diabetes. Eventually the bill comes due. Cold calling, phone reach out and touch and no stalling. Dealing with elite MC and buck stalling. Crossed on the way to the rack. Kid ballin', yeah, you dealing with a villain who is conscious. Yeah, you dealing with a real one who is conscious. Yeah, you dealing with a villain that is conscious, motherfucker, but I will knock your ass unconscious. Pent up, raging machine, my exoskeleton is coated in impenetrable melanin, shock repelling them. Slept a bit long on life, people was telling them. Face off, niggas suddenly got speech impediments. Sisters and stutterers stumble over excuses until I put these cats lights out like blown fuses. Not dealing with a human, a terminated with ball game. Arcane assessment of situations preordained. Minister compute when the sermon's preaching in GUI. Swerving on these tracks so hard, I got a DUI. Shit, even the son of Jarrell never could see through my body of work, lead coated, my pencil euthanized. Dog, I put him down. Watch your attitude, cause when I send a message, it ain't gonna be in a chat room. Cyborg syllables, cryogenic with mind fuck. Rhyme schemes swindle your ears, by then time's up. Eventually the bill comes due. Cold calling, phone reach out and touch and no stalling. Dealing with elite MC and buck stalling. Crossed on the way to the rack, kid ballin'. Yeah, you dealing with a villain who is conscious. Yeah, you dealing with a real one who is conscious. Yeah, you dealing with a villain that is conscious, motherfucker, but I will knock your ass unconscious.
Hey, yo, shout out to Rage, man. We got a project called C4 that's going to be coming soon, man.
In the projects.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Go ahead, man. I'm going to let you do it.
I got a beat project dropping. First, it was called the album, but now it's just a beat project. It's called Everybody Hate Lens. And
which I've been waiting on for a long time. Just FYI. Because I remember I shouted out Everybody Hates Lens on a live a while ago. Like 2 years ago.
and I started Out the Jungle too. So
now I'm excited.
Yeah. If you know that, you know. You know that, you know. So Everybody Hates Lens is coming. I can't give you a date yet because I'm still working, but it's coming.
Now, let's get to the business at hand.
Oh, let me prep.
You know what I'm saying? The business at hand. We got Shawn J Period in the building.
What's up? No, like he put up the final round. I'm like, we going to the final round. Hey, let's go.
Oh, that's what we're doing after.
Right, gotcha.
But look, let's just call it what it is. You know what I'm saying? Drumstacks.com. If you ain't been to drumstacks.com, you bugging. Stop playing. You might hear some things kind of like this.
My goodness.
Shawn J Period. Yeah.
That thing goes a minute. You can fade it.
It's gonna be in the next Gauntlet. It's gonna be woo.
Yeah. Look, when I'm making beats, I'm still making sounds. You know what I mean? Sound design stuff, sir.
Look, I want to give you the space, the opportunity, the privilege, because we appreciate you so much for rocking with us, man. Talk about Drum and Stacks. Talk about the future of it, where you want to go with it, everything. You know what I'm saying? Talk to the people then.
Yeah, I'll keep it brief because it's obviously late, you know what I mean? And want to get to this round. Drumstacks basically is a sound design company that I started. So basically sound design and advice. This actually is kind of the advice side. Most of the advice side stuff is free, you know, judging stuff and all of that. But sound design, actually, the thing I value is to be able to experiment. So it's not just like, I mean, it's chords, it's, you know, but it could be really anything, right? So I went through the whole decision about having to price it, how to do it. So I decided to do it. Basically, it's going to be 30. It's getting ready to launch within the next like couple of weeks or so. You know, the site is there, you know what I mean? But just putting the final touches, dealing with some tax stuff, setting it up. But the final price is actually going to be $39.99, but you pay only one time, right? Because instead of it being like a subscription where you pay every year or every month, or packs that you sell over and over, I decided I wanted to do it that way because I want the freedom to experiment. So I want to be able to do stuff that's like bold, you know, like, you know, from hitting this out of a washing machine, running in it through effects, like creating sound, you know, all types of textures and tones and stuff, and then doing chord stuff and recording just the pops off of records, like so it's like a whole like kitchen sink, you know, where you throw everything at it. It's like, you know, but I'm going to be adding 100 or more sounds a month until further notice. So no matter when you join, if you join 2 months in, a year in, whatever it is, you get the past, present, and the future stuff. So that way it just really is giving me the freedom. And if enough people get involved, obviously business wise, it'll make sense. You know what I mean? Some people think I'm crazy for doing it that way, but hey, I love the freedom and not have to think about so deep, because listen to what we heard tonight. You know, the diversity of sounds that most time we didn't know where stuff came from, but it's like everything that everything has a vibration. You know, even matter is just slowed down so much. You know what I mean? But then like I did some stuff where I found like piezo disc that they use in violins and stuff. But if you put that on a surface, you know what I mean? You actually hear the resonance of the surface, not the air, the sound that we're hearing. So, you know, that's how you hear violins or even guitar pickups are really, it's the resonance of the wood. That's why the wood matters. That's why the wood it's made of matters. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to really get just deep into that without having to overthink it. Obviously, I'm going to curate it, right? But the price point, you know, will be the $39.99 one time, obviously plus tax, depending on, you know, what jurisdiction or whatever like that. And then just having fun with it. So coming up in a couple of weeks, and you know, hopefully get some support. But I'll continue to release stuff and talk about it, you know. But the thing that I love the most, the sounds I love, and being able to do it, it's a passion. But the advice side is, you know, is what we're doing here. You know what I mean? To be able to give advice and help people and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So that's basically it in a nutshell. And I would say that's it.
That's dope, man.
Cool. Thank you,
Just
man.
in case y'all was wondering.
Yeah.
One more time.
You're not gonna be able to sell in some states. This is illegal right here.
Thanks, man.
Y'all not ready for that. Go to drumstacks.com. Stop playing.
Yeah. Now that beat is not for sale, but those sounds and all of the flutes and all. You know. Well, the beat is for sale outside of the site, you know.
For real. You said, look,
yeah, man.
I put it together.
Hit me offline.
Yeah, man. But just having fun with it, man. You know.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but I can say this before we get into this. Has been just great being with y'all. You know, like really getting to know you all. Sandman and I've talked more offline, but just hearing what Nightlife is doing, what Lens is doing, man, I'm like super impressed. And then all the producers, it's like, dude, just meeting new producers, bro. It's like a fish in water, bro. It's like, you know, you just love it, you know.
These two brothers right here,
for sure.
They pushed me so hard. I appreciate having both of them in my life, man. I know it sounds super moist, whatever. These are my dudes. I love these dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a better
and I like the
producer
balance
because
that
of both of them.
I like the balance that they bring to what you're saying. Like, it's it made me like, okay, all right, this is how we gonna go. So I'm like, like I said, pull out the pad, like, oh, we gonna get like into that. You know, every critique is valuable. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And sometimes no critique is just, I mean, you don't say something just to say it. You know what I mean? So, and that's what I like about what you all have done. You know what I mean? It's like you say what you need to say, and it's not here to like down people or lift people. No. It's just like, this is what I'm thinking, and you know, and you take it for what it is, you know? So, but anyway, let's get to this, man.
Thank you, Noah. I appreciate you, dog.
I knew somebody was going to go there. I knew it, man. I knew it.
Let's get to it. Let's get to it. So, look, let's pull up this bracket one more time, one more again. This is my joint, too, by the way. I love this song. Here go the bracket. We in the finals. Tory Hooks versus Landscape. Let's get it popping. What y'all want us to play?
Hey, this is gonna be the Monsters Ball right here.
And Landscape, man. You good? I know. You know you already got everything curated out. So really, Tory, what you want me to play? Yeah. Yes, sir. This is my favorite part of the song coming up. Just waiting on that joint. Oh, play pro? Got you. I was going to feel this part right quick. This is my favorite part.
I got a couple of these. I got a couple of these too.
I know you do. I've heard a couple of these.
Lynch, you got a whole vault of those. Stop playing.
I just love playing the shows, bro. That's it.
Yeah, man. All right, so let me get rid of all these unnecessary windows. Yeah. I'm ready. Let's do it. Okay. Play pro. I got it. Yeah. This is the Gauntlet. We appreciate y'all. This is the final round. So let's get it popping. Let's get it popping. Pro from Fox. I'm sorry, from Tory Hooks. My bad, Tory. Pass Tory. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Pro.
Man, you called them each other's name, dude. You all right?
Shh. Tory Hooks, pro. Let's do it. I hate you. Worse.
Tory went the fuck off.
I got questions. I got questions and I need answers. I got questions and I need answers.
Tory went off. Let's
I got questions and I need answers. Stat.
Let's go. Let's go. You said final round. Here we go.
Somebody should have warned you.
Facts. Now it's time for me to engage. Facts. They must be crazy. Facts. You know where to find facts.
Don't ever come back.
Facts. I could give a fuck what you made. Facts.
Gosh.
Somebody should have warned you.
Facts. Now it's time for me to engage. Facts. They must be crazy. Facts. You know where to find facts.
Don't ever come back.
Facts. I could give a fuck what you made. Facts.
Gosh.
What is these? What is they
Got
doing?
problems.
Gauntlet.
This is the problem. This is a goddamn final round. Yes, sir. Yes,
We've been
sir.
meeting this.
Yeah.
We've been meeting this.
The thing is to it, it's like, what direction do we want to go? Like, it's just
The Dean.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
oh gosh.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
That's not supposed to work, but it does. It's not supposed to work, but it does.
I'm gonna tell you, that's everybody who ever tripped outside on the sidewalk. That's your theme music. That song needs to appear as soon as you're like falling. It's like, what?
I got more questions and I need more answers.
All right, hold on.
Oh man.
But we got to answer. We got to answer, though. Landscape.
That ball's grab it, coat, get lost. That ball's grab it, coat, and get lost. your coat and get lost. Step off, grab your coat and get lost.
Yeah.
I just want to ask this question, yo. Tori, how did your CPU feel after all that? Like,
oh Lord,
that was crazy. Like, yo, that was just like,
wow. He should have got the old Windows. He should have got the old Windows blue screen when the shit just fuck up and you can't even save it no more. That's what all them sounds should have just did. Should just completely shut this shit down. Blue screen.
That you know, Sandman.
It's time.
Andre 3000 with the mic and the dance moves. You know what to do.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached that point in the evening. Oh, just in case you was wondering. It's time. So what that means is everything you just heard does not count. Everything you just heard does not count. Right now, this is one beat versus one beat. One beat versus one beat. What you want to do? What you want to do? This is for the marbles, the chips, the Gouda. What we doing? Yeah. Okay.
Keep saying, I love it, but it scared the shit out of me.
Yeah. I can see how. My bad. I didn't mean to scare you, dog. I'm sorry. What we doing though? I want to know. I'm excited for this OT. It's gonna be serious. Yeah. I'm excited for the OT.
Tori asked if Landscape goes first this time.
Yeah, he does actually, because it's flipped.
Oh, this is too good, man. This is too good. And
he said, "Pay the price."
Pay the
Hey,
price.
Yo.
Ooh, he finally
Hey, yo.
gave me.
Hey,
Okay.
yo. And the additional cheese on the cracker for this is the last spot in the Grand Championship tourney, bro.
This is the last spot in the Grand Champion Tournament. But there are a couple wild card spots. Because my brother, Kelsey, congratulations on the baby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He can't make it. He is the champion. He can't make it. So there will be a wild card spot or two. But, you know, it's for this. So, he said pay the price. I'm gonna play it just in case you want to switch something up, Tori. So we're gonna go into that right now. Pay the price. Because this is
Who is this from? Landscape?
Yes, to be from Landscape.
Okay.
You know why we playing this right now? Because it's
I'm about to put my goddamn seatbelt on for this.
Let's do it.
I know.
Pay the price. Pay the price. Landscape. Let's do it. I'm excited.
Recognize when you feel it. And you know I got the flow that'll never play out. Recognize when you feel it.
Okay.
He said play Drilly.
Drilly. Let's go. Tory Hood.
I knew it.
Let's go.
That's not drill, but okay.
Depends on what kind of drilling you're talking about.
It's only one type of drill. Come on, bro.
No, he talking about drilling. Yeah, I feel you on that one.
It's sort of,
Okay, let's go back to this deliberation. We'll be right back. We'll be right back. Enjoy this from the homie Geronimo X. Shout out to Geronimo X.
So good inside.
Shout out to the homie Geronimo X for that joint. That's one of my favorite joints. I always play that when I'm in the air right after playing a joint from him. You know what I'm saying? It's called Paint the Ceilings. That's my next joint that I play. right now. Double team! I said it twice. Double team! You know what time it is. You know what we're doing. What we doing, guys? Don't even ask.
Hey,
Don't
fellas.
even ask.
Hey, fellas.
This is
hey,
it.
Fellas, hey, fellas, if you want to win this shit, you got to win this shit.
Mm-hmm.
We know that when your best haymakers. Let's get the fucking knockout punches going, man.
What we doing? I love this joint, by the way. Shout out Bonucci. So we switch back around. So that means Tori, you going first. What we doing? What we doing? Skywalker. Skywalker from Tory Hooks. I'm enjoying this. Let's do it. Gauntlet. OT. Lance, what we playing?
God rest his soul, Nipsey with a merger.
Well, okay.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. All right. The opera. The opera. Landscape.
Bro, I don't fuck with you, bro. I don't fuck with you. You be talking too much shit.
y'all.
And I'm just being real, bro. If I don't fuck with you, they don't fuck with you. I'll let you know. Take the L. It's over.
Come on, bro.
That's another subscriber's delight, man. Jeez. Oh. Trying to lift that back problem.
Why you do it like that?
Hey, there ain't nothing but broken buildings and burnt up cars.
Yep. Let's put on something aggressive.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Let's put on something aggressive. Why not? We'll be right back.
Boy.
Okay. We have come to that time in the evening. We're going to play one song and one song only. One song and one song only. We have a winner. This was the dopest joint in a minute. I'm excited. I don't know about y'all. I had a great time.
Yeah, damn
Lynn's
good.
just flipping all over the place. He's having a good time. Applaud the winner. Gotta play my joint to say applaud the winner. And in the case of Tory Hooks versus Landscape, Landscape Yes, sir. But special announcement. Landscape just won. Landscape just won the dough. He getting 200. Watch out for it tonight. You know what I'm saying? But I am officially offering. Nightlife is officially offering. Lens Prague is officially offering. The Gauntlet is officially offering the wild card spot to Tory Hooks.
That's dope.
Welcome to the Champions Battle.
Well deserved. Well deserved.
Yeah, for sure.
Right on.
Welcome. Yeah! I had a good time.
This shit was great.
So,
man.
Yeah, for sure.
Shawn J Period. I'm going to turn me down to let you turn up. What would you like to say to the people there?
I mean, first of all, it's great to just meet you all, you know, and the new producers that I don't know. Congratulations to Lance. We're definitely happy. I mean, it was hard. I mean, Tory, you know, you get in a wild spot, you deserve that, man. So it's like, and when those opportunities come up where you could come out with 2 winners within a show, you know, those are great. With 2, you know, obviously you didn't win the show, but you got an opportunity to advance. And, you know, definitely know that you will be a formidable opponent in the Gauntlet.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so it's just been great being with you all, you know, and totally enjoyed it. I love your format. Just love everything you're doing. Love the spirit of you guys, man. It's awesome, man. So thank you for having me.
Hey, go get drum stacks. Drumstacks.com. Yeah. Stop playing.
Well, drum stacks in a couple of weeks. Don't go
In
there.
a couple of weeks.
Yeah, but go download the free sounds. You can do that.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Hey, I love y'all brothers, man. And I appreciate you so much, Shawn, for doing this, man. You're a legend, man. I remember picking up Sound Bombing. I remember vibing out to Black Star. I remember picking up Lyricist Lounge. I remember all these things. And I never thought in a million years I would meet somebody who's responsible for those soundscapes. And I
appreciate it, man. Thank you, man.
Thank
Look,
you so much.
and the legend thing, you gotta embrace that, man. That means I'm getting older, man. So it's like, but the beautiful thing is, like, no, I know what you mean. I'm just messing with you, man. But the beautiful thing is, though, to be able to just share the knowledge, like, it's just, I mean, I'm like I'm not the oldest in the game per se, right? But
yeah,
I'm just so proud of the producer community, man. Like, we just didn't have this back then, right? And to be able to see all of these producers, man, like you all, like, it's just, I love the producer community. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and
man.
it's like, and to see producers emerge as actual artists themselves, you know, and that's what platforms like this do. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So it's great, man. Great to see, you know, the producer community alive and well. And technically, I think better than it was even when I was there, you know, coming up. You know what I mean? That's no joke, you know? A lot of these guys will eat all of our lunch. You know what I mean?
Oh shit, that's big. That's a big compliment right
I
there.
want no problems with a lot of these.
They're true.
I would say this too, man. Shout out to Session In crew. You know what I'm saying? I know they're gonna go up in their chats about this tomorrow. You know, yes, you guys got another trophy. I know. But I appreciate being a part of that family as well. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate y'all enjoying what we do and cross-pollinating. It's a lot of love. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try my hardest, man. I'm gonna try my hardest being there tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? But shouts out to Landscape. Man. You know what I'm saying? But before that, Lens Prague, what you got to say to the people?
Good battle, everybody, tonight. You know, I like what I heard. You know, and for the competitors that didn't advance, you know, you were still dope. Just keep at it. Keep studying your craft. Keep going. It's just a learning curve. You know, I mean, I wish I had this platform when I was younger as a producer.
Yeah, no shit.
You know, I had to look. I'm gonna keep it 100. I had to fly places, catch trains places for beat battles. Going to New York, doing, you know what I'm saying, going to different states. We ain't got to do that no more. We right here, man. Me and Sandman, though. We give it to you right here.
Though.
Give it to you right here.
And none of them was giving away this. I can promise you that.
Bro. Crazy.
For real.
Crazy.
Night.
Hey man, Shawn, thank you for being here, man.
Thank you.
Definitely
Thank
added
you.
a beautiful touch to what we were doing here, man. I hope you had a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun with you.
Definitely.
You know, I echo the same sentiments as Sandman. A legend when you are the one that's creating the canvas for people that I look up to, like Mos and Talib Kweli, and you know the numerous assortment of hip hop artists that you've worked with.
Raucous, man.
It speaks volumes, and you know I know that you're proud of that. But we're extremely honored to have you here today.
Yeah, thank you, man. Appreciate it.
In regards to everybody else, man, with this, you know, congratulations to Landscapes.
Woo!
Just chats went up again. You guys show up every week. Y'all supportive. Y'all help these producers and hit these producers that come in here. Even the ones that fall short, you guys are always putting your arm around them and trying to help these guys.
Yeah.
We appreciate that. And that's the most important part of our community. It's our community. I'm not even a producer, but I feel like I'm part of this community. You know what I'm saying?
You do produce.
Yeah, man.
You want me to play why?
No. I feel you know what I'm saying? The most important thing, man, let's just make sure that we continue to bring people in here. Everybody that has brought somebody in here, y'all hella dope for that. Yes. Because most of the people that we have in these brackets are referrals from other producers.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So thank you for that. We really appreciate y'all doing that shit, man, and showing up every week. So continue. You know, we hope the new season is going to be just as dope as this one. But we got this grand championship battle, and that's going to be the shit. So, man, show up and show out.
Again, thank you guys. We appreciate y'all, man. We love y'all. Thank y'all. This is the Gauntlet. Go to drumsacks.com in a couple weeks. Just saying. But other than that, love y'all. Appreciate y'all. God bless y'all. Stay safe. Stay prayed up. We love y'all.
And rock on!
I can't stand it.